Hey John, this is Steven. I talked to you this morning, and this is the video I was telling you I was going to go ahead and send you. I want to go over three things in this video. Those three things are content citations and backlinks. You can start implementing these tips uh, starting today if you want, and it'll help you out. You're already doing pretty good, especially in the Sanford area, but I just wanted to go over a few other things with you. So if you do find value in what I have to share, and if you can see that I have some tips that actually work, you can you can reply back to this email. We can chat. If not, you can implement these tips yourself, or you could just do what you're doing in Sanford because it looks like you're doing well. So the first thing I want to do is go over the content. Content is everything on your homepage here, and I just want to say right off, your homepage. I mean, kudos on that. I come across a lot of these homepages, and yours is very clean. You've got a lot of content. Google likes to see between 1,000 to 1,500 words. Um, they rank those high. And when I do rank you for Sanford, when I look up this pest control Sanford NC, you're in the map. We call this the map pack, which I'm going to go over, and you're also number one in the organic Google rankings as well. So that's really good. But I did want to go over. I didn't see any locations, so I have a tool here. It's called Ahrefs, and what I can do is I'll put in anybody's website. It'll give me information, a bunch of information. But what I'd like to go over right now is what you're getting, how many clicks you're getting, what you've got in the past 30 days, and what you're being found for, like your organic keywords. So you've got 20 keywords that you're being found for, and you've had 49 clicks in the past 30 days. So if we go into your keywords, pest control Sanford is getting you 90 search. This mission pest control, that's your own. I guess a lot of people are searching for that as well, and then exterminator Sanford NC. But usually, if somebody's looking for a pest control in Sanford, they're going to put in pest control Sanford NC. So that's a 90 search volume for the past 30 days. So I wasn't sure if you wanted to stay just in that area or if you were going to reach out, because there's a lot of opportunity out there in Fayetteville, which I know you're kind of right in the middle of Fayetteville and Raleigh. So I didn't know if you wanted to put location pages, and if you did, like, the search volume for pest control Raleigh NC is 3.3 thousand compared to 90, which is in Sanford. So there's a lot of opportunity. There's close to 1,000 in Fayetteville as well. So I was wondering if maybe those are some markets you want to get into, or if you're already into. But if it was, you could put a location page on here for both of those or whatever locations, and you can start ranking for those locations as well and start bringing in some calls uh, for that. So that's what I wanted to kind of go over. If you were going to get a location page, you could start, putting in those keywords for those markets and start ranking there as well. But other than that, I mean, you're doing really good on content. I mean, like I said, I don't know if you were doing this website or if you have somebody doing it for you, but it's really good. I would just, if you're wanting to get in, some more, uh, volume, some more clients, I think you would have to reach out to some of these other markets again. So let's go over citations. Citations, again, you're doing good there. Citations all have to do with this map pack. So whenever you do a search here, the first thing you're going to come up, you're gonna get these ads, but they're hit or miss. Some people have their ad blocker on, doesn't even show up. They On average, they have a pretty low click through rate. That means people that are searching for these, for this key phrase, this keywords, it's a it's less than 5% of people are clicking on these. And then when they do click on them, if you're paying for ads, you're paying per click, so the conversion is kind of low on those as well. But underneath that is the map pack. You're in there. You're right in there. So this accounts for about 45% on average of everybody that clicks, that searches for this, are clicking on one of these. So that's about 15% each. So you're getting 15% of that 90 just in this map pack. and then you're getting about 40% on top here. And this is whatever location. So you're getting 40. Anybody who's searching for this term, you're getting about an average of 40% plus, so about 55% of that 90. So I don't have my calculator on me, but but that would be difficult to rank in here, if you are going to go in those other markets, just because your name, address. That's what I meant to get into. To get Usually to get in here, you have to have your name, address, and phone number on an online directory somewhere, which it looks like you already have that. So unless you were to get like some little office spaces in Fayetteville and in Raleigh as well, if you're going to get in that area, you probably wouldn't be able to rank in the map packs for those areas unless you have those offices. But if you were to get a locations page, this is you could actually rank that, and this is where the money is. This is where most people are clicking, and this is where backlinks come into play. So if you were to have a locations page in Fayetteville and a locations page in Raleigh, you can actually put backlinks to those. So what is a backlink? A backlink is another site that is linking back to your site. It's like a popularity contest. It's like when I was in school, I wasn't the most popular kid. Um, in especially middle school, I remember I wasn't very popular, but I had gotten this bike that was a popular bike. It was called a Red Fox. I don't even know if they have them anymore. But I remember I rode that bike to school, and some of the cool kids saw me riding it, and they started, kind of pointing at me and my bike, and then I kind of gained a little bit of popularity. And it's kind of the same sense here. It's like if you get these sites, these popular sites to link back yours, these sites that are popular with Google, that rank high in Google, and they have a link through a blog or whatever it is, they link back to your site, it brings power to your site. That's another cool thing about this tool I have, Ahrefs. It'll tell me what backlinks. So you're already getting number one in Sanford, only on 16 backlinks. But I had brought Fayetteville, one of Fayetteville's top uh, ranked sites here. One of their businesses is Kennedy's Pest Control. So if we go into their backlinks, they've got 1.1 thousand backlinks. So what's cool about this tool is if you do want to go into any of these areas, we can go into like Fayetteville, we can go into Kennedy's backlinks, see what good backlinks they're getting. You can get the same ones for your location page, start ranking, but not just stop there. You can actually go and get more backlinks, and like every month just add high quality backlinks to that point back to that locations page, and end up overtaking them and taking their um, their all the traffic they get as well. And so like last month, or that past 30 days, they've got 211 clicks, right? And their number, they go from number one, number two in Fayetteville. And whereas you are in Sanford and you got 49 clicks. So it's just something to look into if you wanted to get into other markets. That's something that, we can work on and add to your website, put some location pages, and start ranking you out and getting you some more clicks and getting you some more leads. So that's just what I kind of wanted to go over. Like I said, you're doing real great in Sanford, but if you want to expand out, it's something that I could help you do, or you could just take these tips that I've given you and implement them yourself. So if it's something you'd like to look into further, I'd be happy to to talk to you. You can give me a call at 910-551-2006, or just shoot me back an email. All right. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.